Country Couponer. How are you? So, I'm stuck at home. I did not get to go penny shopping today. But hopefully we'll hear from some of the people that did go penny shopping. My hair's a mess. Are you ready? Okay, guys, I have a very, very, very exciting guest today. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, are you ready? Close your eyes, okay? Ah! Hey, honey!
Hey.
How are you?
I don't know how this works on the other end of things because I didn't have any sound and I was like, uh-oh, can they see me?
Yes!
So I just turned my sound on. Hopefully it doesn't make a lot of noise. How are you?
I'm so excited. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here. So I took off last week. So I have so much work, and I just can't go penny shopping today. And I was devastated.
I didn't go, but I regret that I didn't go.
Really?
Yeah, because that coffee.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
That's the main thing for me. I don't like the medications because I've just learned my lesson getting too many of those because they're hard to donate.
Right.
And get rid of. So I think that's an important note for people. Like, think about what you get in the future. But yeah, that coffee I would get all day long.
Still go and get some. I'm gonna go after work.
Yeah.
I may or may not get anything, but we're gonna go out to like further away stores, and we found out that the coffee's mainly only going at the old stores that haven't remodeled.
Yeah, I've seen people say it was your mom's may vary from this morning even. So yeah.
So that's exciting.
It is.
My sister got 7 things of coffee.
Wow, does she live near you?
Well, she got them for me, but
oh, good.
About 45 minutes away.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Let me see. She sent me some. She sent me some pictures. I wonder how
you can add them.
How? Hold on.
You might pop in your own live stream though. Just be careful so it don't buzz. Make sure you turn your phone sound down because that's the worst. It's hard to watch. I can't see the comments. Like, oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me press buttons. Oh, never mind.
Did you figure it out?
Can you kick me out if I look at the comments while I'm on here?
Just click the link again. It don't matter.
Okay. All right.
All right, guys, we're going to work on some technical difficulties right now because I'm trying to figure out how to put photos in here. So with my iPhone, won't I have to convert the photos to a different format?
I don't have to. I've used my iPhone. Okay. I think we texted out your video. Sorry if it's loud. I get a lot of notifications and I can't turn my do not disturb. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
I don't know how to just turn off notifications either on that phone. On this phone, I guess I'll have to figure that out. But my iPhone pictures load fine. But there's let's see, several different items today. Did you talk about all of them?
No, I just got on. I haven't talked about any of them. What I was gonna get your approval, and I'll just click on your link and go to your website and have it. You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's just see how to do that.
It's so funny. I've had other people on my channel, but I never thought about it. I guess I've never been on anybody else's channel before. When you asked me, I was a little nervous, and I was like, this is what the receiving end of that feels like.
Yes. So it's your turn to feel what everybody else feels. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. That's awesome. It's like, what if I overtalk her? Like, I'm used to like carrying it by myself. You know what I mean? So it's a little nervous.
Oh my gosh, you did text out my link, guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, tell them. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know how that UPC got in there. ThePennyList.com. Like it's already populating. I don't even have to type it in.
Okay.
Because I go to it way too much. But then I just messed it up. Okay, here we go.
So does it freeze me when I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're not free. You're not frozen.
Good. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do. You did a pop-up on your website. Hold on.
Those automatically populate. We can't help those. So just so everybody knows.
No, it says subscribe to my new YouTube.
Oh yeah. I need to fix that. But I do have a new YouTube. It's just called The Penniless though. So somebody said they went to Lowe's in the comments yesterday and got all kinds of stuff.
Oh really?
I don't know what they got, but they're on your comments in your video.
Oh, thank you, honey, because I'm not looking at them.
Oh, okay. I'll look at them. I like reading the comments.
Oh, awesome. Okay, guys, let me see here. I'm doing the work. Let's find the penny list. Join our membership. Run surprise penny items. December 28th. This is it, guys. All right, guys. So we have glucosamine, fish oil. Or do you want to say them?
No, go for it. Go.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, we can't see it. Hold on, guys. There we go. So we have the glucosamine, the fish oil, glucosamine something.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Calcium multi gummies. Fish oil. I'm probably going too fast for y'all guys. The Sesame Street cereal. We got this at a remodel.
I seen people saying cereal in the comments, and I was like, "What cereal was it again?" But yeah, yeah, use that coupon too, right?
Yes, and this is the best penny item so far today. Country roast, Folgers coffee, guys.
Yes, the big cans too.
This massive cans. Now these were included in the last clearance event. They were only like 3 something, I think. And I didn't find out until later on.
Yeah, I think I didn't until later on. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, but guys, if you want this coffee, because most people do, go to your older stores that are not NCI, that have not remodeled. Now, there are some older NCI stores that are out there that will still have it, but they're really old stores that have not done any type of remodel.
And I specifically, for some reason, remember that coffee being on the end caps, but look, make sure you check all parts of the store. I think we're all sometimes guilty, especially once, like for me, I've been penny shopping so long, that I assume that I know where everything's at in the store.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But you don't. So make sure you double check, because something could have got moved and you don't know about it.
Exactly. Yeah, I found this on the end caps. And then in the very, left-hand corner of the coffee aisle, way like on the very bottom underneath the pods, like stuck way off there in the corner. And then I think I may have seen it on the end cap of like one of those random aisles in the front. Yeah. Ashwagandha.
I've never even heard of that.
My sister found it and she was like, I think this is a surprise penny. I'm like, I think you're right.
Did she say if they were expired? Because that's an important note when we're talking about meds that I forgot to say yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, forgot, guys. Never ask Dollar General employees about penny items. Always scan with the Dollar General app. If it says 000, you are good to go.
Yeah.
What is it? Coconut milk.
In a can?
In a can.
That's interesting.
Do you know where that would probably be in the what is that all called? The international food section?
Well, at my stores, they have the international food section in the dollar aisle. Is that normal for your stores too?
It's really close to the dollar. Yeah, it'll have the dollar chips, and then I'll have the international food.
Okay,
right at the end of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Calcium Energy multivitamin. So these we actually got these at the last clearance event, and there was a coupon stacking with it. So we got it for like super cheap.
That's good.
Tutti Fruities.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Bag of cereal. Like, I'm saying, if you haven't went to the store, you probably need to go now.
Just make sure it's not expired, because the loophole is they are supposed to sell it to you for a penny, but if it's expired, and anytime we're talking about foods and meds, you have to be concerned with those two types of items.
Yes.
So
all of these items, if they're expired, they don't have to sell them to you.
Yeah, just note that. Yeah.
Kit Kat fruity cereal, guys. But it's a Kit Kat bar, and it's little.
Yeah.
It's 1.5 ounces.
Fruity cereal Kit Kat bar. That doesn't sound good. Maybe it is good and I'm just missing out. I don't know.
I have never tried it. But yeah, here y'all go. It's the penny list. Y'all know I don't post the penny list because I wait for Krista to post the penny list for me.
I would too. I mean, it's a lot of stress posting it too, because like, what if you're wrong, or what if I predict something wrong? I wish I could just watch somebody else post it.
I'll just I'll just wait for her to post it, and then I can send you her link, and then I mean, I don't have to do all that work.
Yeah, it's a lot of stress. So
so let me see if I can get any so you don't have any anything to show though, right?
No, I just had needed to go to the store, and you asked me to be like, you said you were going live, so I just drove to
cool with that. I'm just double checking.
So I didn't go anywhere. Yeah.
Awesome.
But
so
I mean, the coffee and the cereal kind of excite me, to be honest.
Yeah, so you should probably go. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe I will.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
do you want to say anything
about surprise pennies though is, you know, especially with a list like this, like we got like hot sauce and meds, and you can't really, or you shouldn't, I would advise against posting the over-the-counter meds on Facebook. So the word doesn't get around usually as much. So I would, even if you don't get to go today, especially if your stores aren't that busy when you have surprise pennies, look for these, later as well. If you can go right now,
right now, go guys, go.
Run.
All right. So let me see here. Okay. I've got some visuals of people sharing with me. There's one subscriber sent me some just like a brag, photo.
Yeah. For sure.
How do I move it? Remove. Guys, I'm still learning how to do this string art stuff, so let me figure it out. Oh, my phone was on the button. Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes on StreamYard when you're showing your screen, it'll just pop off too. It's a little nerve-wracking. So, or for me, it is anyway. I feel not comfortable with it fully, I guess, when I'm doing that.
All right, this is not going to be the best way to do it, but this is how we got it so far. Okay. Oopsie, I just did something wrong. Okay, here we go. Hide sideboard. There we go. All right, so we have, somebody sent me this, that they got all this awesome coffee, and they got all of that today, and one thing of cereal. And this is my sister. So she got all this coffee, all of this supplements, and one box of cereal.
That's amazing.
And like a yellow dot. So we're super excited about the coffee, guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm curious what everybody else is going to do with all those medications. Because I just hate to even see them, because I'm like, man, now I feel obligated to buy it, and
I don't know what to do with that. Many supplements in my house right now.
Yeah,
like
some of them that you've never heard of too. Like, I mean, are you really going to take what was it called?
Ashwagandha.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
I've heard it on one, those late night television ads where they like, oh, this supplement will da 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 and da da da. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it there. But she just found these jumbo sweep indoor brooms.
Those are good brooms.
They are. So they're red dot, and I can almost guarantee you she's already been to that store and she didn't see them.
Yeah, the brooms were easy to miss. I remember specifically pointing them out because I missed them the first time around and found some. And I had this old crappy broom, and I was just sweeping actually just like yesterday or something, and I got rid of it and broke one of those out, and I was like, yeah, this is a better broom.
You got a new broom and you got a new mop.
That was $13. Yes. And that sucked, by the way.
Oh, really?
I would have been better off just like doing it on my hands and knees doing it. It was awful. That mop. Man, they got me.
Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, we have way too many comments. Shoo.
Yeah, I keep popping there and trying to read them. Somebody pointed out the game coupon is a 5 off 20 instead of 5 off 30. Jen Whaley.
Ooh, wow.
I think I said that correctly. Looks like 10 years old, that coffee. Well, I will tell you from experience, the coffee's okay to be old. I'm real weird, especially since I've been penny shopping, about like consuming older items because we have seen some things. But coffee is fine, usually old, just FYI.
Yeah, and remember, I don't know if you can get stuff that's expired, the effectiveness may be a little weaker, but I think I've seen that it's okay, right?
I mean, chocolate specifically, I would be concerned of.
Chocolate?
If it's expired?
Chocolate? Really?
Yeah, only because of penny items, what we've seen in the chocolate, it really is gross. I wouldn't even say it out loud because I won't eat for the rest of the day.
Oh my goodness.
But aside from that, and then one time I had an experience where I opened mashed potatoes and it looked like little like bugs or something in the mashed potatoes, and they were not expired.
The powdered mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Well, like in flour and stuff, there's always bugs. Because the eggs are in the flour and there's no physical way for the manufacturer to take it out. But when you cook it, the eggs die.
Ugh.
So all flour has the larva of something. I don't know. They can't.
I'm easily grossed out. So
maybe
that's just me. I see people like disputing me on this all the time, but
really?
like chocolate especially, I'm a little weird about it.
I've ate tons of expired chocolate in my life. Yeah. But
I mean, like to each their own. Like, I'm not judging anybody. If you still rock that expired food, dumpster dive for food, whatever makes you happy. Okay, I'm not.
Well, this is not expired, but this was a penny, and it's February 22, so it's not expired. It's not expired, right. But
and usually, I mean, the stuff I have had experience with is fine right after expiration. It's like when it's years old, usually that's a problem.
I was trying to think, do I have any expired chocolate here today?
I would say, like, on the organized scale, I am out of a 1 out of a 10, I am a 1. But the only thing I organize like consistently in my house is my kitchen cabinets because I'm so scared to open something that has something bad in it.
Why don't you come to my house and organize my cabinets, because that's on my to-do list.
I literally will like take boxes to my neighbors and I'm like, do you want this? Like, it should be fine, but they know by now.
All this penny food and things that I've gotten, I have to give it away because it'll just sit in my cabinet and expire.
Yeah.
Like, because I had so many cake mixes and the hot sauce and just random stuff. Like, I'm not going to actually use.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the hot sauce today, now that I think about it. Have you seen anybody get hot sauce?
I haven't gone anywhere. But has anybody else found the hot sauces out there, guys? Will you put it in the comments?
Oh, somebody says if the chocolate like is bad, it'll have a tint to it.
Yeah,
so that's
it's
interesting.
like white. It's like a light brown tint.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah,
I've ate that before.
Oh. When I don't go to Dollar General, there's always surprise pennies. That's the way I feel too. Like if I don't go, I think it's just because you regret it, right? Because you're like, darn it, I wish I didn't have to work or whatever it is,
No, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's open this one up. It's gonna expire soon.
I've learned my lesson, so like I'll try to only get stuff that I know that I can either get rid of quickly or donate, because you do run into those issues of like donating that stuff is work. Like people don't realize, because you got to call around, hey, will you take medications, and stuff like that to donate stuff. So it can be a lot of work to donate. Like when you really get
or you can just drop it off at Goodwill's door and then they'll just throw it in the trash if they can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. I never thought about doing that. I guess. I just found out our Salvation Army closed.
So did ours.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. That's
awful. We have a women's shelter called House of Grace.
Yeah.
And I'll donate a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people like to donate to the women's shelter. Some people bring up too, like donating to, and I didn't think of this forever. Somebody commented it and I was like, oh, duh. Nursing homes, Yeah.
Yeah, nursing homes. AJ, I was trying to make you. AJ has a problem. She comments on people's videos and it disappears.
Yeah, she used to come on my channel. I would see her in the comments a lot. But I haven't seen her for a long time.
Jennifer did not go penny shopping today, honey. Why not? I like people with with photos on there.
Yeah, I do too.
What they look like.
And it makes it a lot easy to remember them, because
exactly.
honestly, it can get like, especially like a common name like Jennifer or something like that.
Because I remember that Jennifer because of her face.
Right. And then they change the photos and you're like, is that the same person? Or is it not? So I say something that's not.
Oh, you got 21 bottles of vitamins, honey. Awesome.
That's good.
So, Miguel said when he doesn't go to DG, there's always a pretty. Miguel, are you not in school? You need to tell me are you homeschooled, honey? If you don't know this, Krista, Miguel is a child.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh, I love Miguel. He's been on my channel before, but yeah, he's a child. He's I think he's just turned 14.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
We love the young penny shoppers.
Yes. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Yes, there is no school this week. Yeah, he said, I'm on break. Oh, thanks, honey. This is the mama in me. I had to ask.
Yeah.
Hey, honey. You know who this is?
Yep.
Hey. Welcome to my channel. Oh, did I forget? It's the country couponer. I don't know if I did or not, guys. Everybody that just joined. So do we want to talk about anything? Retro Diva thinks Miguel's 15. I think he told me he's 14 though. but I don't know.
Somebody said they did find the habanero one.
Oh,
Vicky.
good. Because right here, Vicky did. Hey, Vicky. We have several.
Amber got 22 coffees and 18 hot sauce. Wow.
Oh my goodness, Amber, you really did.
You're going to be
honey.
Stocked up on coffee for a while.
I got 2 bottles of wine from Walmart for 30 cents. Originally $12.98. Awesome, honey.
I've seen that. Yeah. The only thing is, a lot of people with the Walmart penny items, which are usually 3 cents, not a penny. Sometimes people will run into the problem of the store won't sell them. For some reason.
That's not good.
I've seen that a lot. So just know that. I think anytime you can get anything for 3 cents, just like a penny, it's kind of hard to pass up. But
right.
Wine. Is that what she said? Wine, right?
She said wine. Yeah.
Wine.
Krista,
so have you seen that wine at Dollar General that's on clearance?
No.
We've had wine penny and cigarettes and like tobacco products before.
I have to go to like certain stores to get wine.
I just didn't go because I figured there would be surprise pennies because anytime we have meds, there's surprise pennies almost. But I'm just not into the meds and hot sauce because I don't know what to do. Like that, it's too hard to get rid of, that kind of stuff. And then I seen the coffee and I was like, "Ooh, I should have went." And then I didn't. So that's why I didn't go. I'll look for it later. And I've been laying low in my stores. So
yeah. I mean, and you don't actually go penny shopping that awful much, right?
Right. I think people think that I penny shop a lot more often than I do. I usually show you guys if I do. Like, I'll make a video because, I don't go that often anymore. I mean, once you get a lot of stuff, you have a lot of stuff. Like, and you don't need more,
Right.
That's why people get upset. Like, here recently, I've gotten a wave of comments too. So-and-so is posting about pennies on TikTok. Like, don't worry about that kind of stuff. There will always be new penny shoppers, and then people fall off like me, like I was really into it forever. And then like, I just don't want to get all the stuff. So I just don't go,
Yeah, I can't go every single Tuesday if I wanted to, but yeah. So Robert thought you went penny shopping every single day.
I would love to. It would be fun if I have some place to put the stuff.
Are the Pop-Tart bites a penny? Amber asks.
Ooh, I think I recall those pennying. I think.
I've seen them. I've scanned them.
I would scan.
Why don't you scan them, honey?
Yeah, scan them. Double check. Because I feel like I did see them penny, but I could be wrong. I feel like they were a surprise penny. Were they not? I feel like they were.
I don't know. Not recently.
I get stuff confused in my head too. That's what makes it harder too when you don't actually go shop for it because you can't remember it as well.
Yeah.
If you're memorizing like what's a penny and looking for it, you'll memorize it a little bit better. I feel like. Yeah.
Somebody loves the duo.
I love it too. It's this kind of job. I know you have another like real job that you go to, or traditional job, I should say, but this is a really lonely job. So it's fun to have people who are nice and sharing and helpful to talk to. I challenged her to a little bit of a competition. Oh, I can't say that shit. Oh, I said the S word too. I take back everything I said. Everything I
thought
said
that was supposed to be on the DL. That was supposed to be on the DL.
I forgot.
You told me.
I haven't talked to a person in days.
It's a super secret. And now you're telling the whole world.
I told the whole world.
You can tell everybody. I don't care.
I challenged her to a little competition to motivate myself. And then I kind of have been slacking off. So I hope she doesn't win. So now y'all know who my competition is with. There must be some old videos I have getting views though, because my channel's doing well over there. Considering I haven't posted anything.
Probably. I've been sharing your channel. Like I was like, watch Krista's video.
Yeah, there you go. Share it.
The how to penny shop that has like 750,000 views.
Yeah.
Which channel was that on?
Krista Coupons.
Krista or
I so badly just want that video to hit 1 million views too.
I tried, honey.
I'm like, come on. But I forget to check it, and then I'll check it, and I'm like, oh, wow. But in the video, if you guys notice, I didn't say, because at the time, you couldn't scan an item's barcode when I made that video. So that is not in that video.
Oh, shoot.
If you go back and watch that video, you'll notice.
I'll remake that video for you, and you can share my link.
Well, yeah.
No, maybe we can co-make one.
Yeah.
Because I need to make one because everybody always asks me. So I just send them your link, but I need to make one.
Yeah. I've kind of like made like a tips for penny shopping type videos and like used old footage and stuff like that to see how well it goes. But, you know, that video, I didn't expect it to do well. And then it just like one day I looked at it and I was like, what is happening? Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Ah! Then you get crazy comments of people who have no idea what you're talking about. And they're like, she's lying. You can't buy anything for a penny. Why are you lying to people?
I don't know.
I'm just on here telling people you can buy stuff for a penny, but you can't. So don't go look.
So they said that you can donate to churches, local senior citizens groups.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's a real problem with the medications for me, personally. I know some people in my area resell too. And so do I really want to take from someone who is that I know, potentially could resell something when I'm, likely going to keep it too long and then be like, oh, shucks, I forgot to get rid of this. And, then it goes to waste. I would rather it just go to somebody who is happy to find it, I guess, and can appreciate it being a penny,
All right. So what do y'all want to talk about now, guys? Does anybody have any questions for the Penny Queen or Country Couponer?
Robin, the list is just messed up in your Dollar General app. It's a glitch. It's been a problem. I've seen people. Miguel says the zero says out of stock. What's your theory on this?
Okay, so the zero is either out of stock and or it is not available to purchase on the app. So like if you know how they have the app to where you can move it from your list to your cart and things like that. So if it has $0, you're not able to move it to your cart.
I gotta be honest and say I don't use the list feature. You were earlier, but I don't think you were on the actual video because nobody commented that you were.
Oh. Hey, can y'all hear Krista well? Will you comment, please?
I think it just does it whenever you have somebody else on there. Like sometimes it'll make it sound like you have somebody else on there. Like sometimes it'll make it sound.
You sound fine now.
I'm just delayed, huh? I'm in Seymour, Tennessee. I have found the exact items you all show, and they do not ring up a penny. Help. So a lot of the times people will not have their correct store location set, or they'll have their phone location settings off, which does seem to save your battery. But if you're in a hurry and you're going to multiple stores, I would say that I think that's the number one mistake. And the person who said they were in Seymour, Tennessee, just happened to catch my eye because I happen to live near there before. And check and make sure that you have the right store location clicked, because you might not when you scan an item.
Yeah. I'm trying to find somebody on the live. I can't find anybody.
June said, I didn't go penny shopping today because it was a boring list. And of course, new surprise pennies are awesome. Now I got to go around and get done. Yes, exciting. Somebody said I was squeaky. I'm noticing that a lot of people didn't go. Yeah, so keep looking for stuff. Don't get like, oh man, I couldn't go, because a lot of the times you can still go and find stuff just fine. Especially if it's a surprise penny or a boring list. Which, in my opinion, hot sauce and meds, kind of boring. Excited about those NCI pennies if they ever happen, though.
AJ, if you're still on, will you please comment? I don't know if she's still on. Sherry says she just got vitamins.
All right.
I want some vitamins. No, I don't. Oh, I want the energy vitamins. I do want those.
Do you?
I do, because I need energy and I need vitamins. Yeah. So if y'all get a surplus of vitamins, let me know.
You'll have people mailing you vitamins left and right. Do you have a PO box yet?
No. I guess I need to go get one, right?
You should get one. It's so fun when people send stuff.
Really? I thought about it, but I didn't have enough, people that love me. So
I think when you have less subscribers, I know for me personally, when I had less subscribers, I got more mail, because I think people just assume that people are sending you stuff, so they don't send you stuff. But I've had people make me like signs and all kinds of like just really cool stuff that I cherished and kept and love.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
like
awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
Are you guys adding surprise pennies to the list as you find them? The energy vitamins work.
Yes, we add them. We have added the Centrum energy vitamins on there. That's what we were looking at. We add them as we can confirm them. Yes.
Confirm them.
Yeah. Sometimes when things are your miles may vary, it does make it hard to figure out, yeah, so yeah. And then sometimes, honestly, we have the membership, so we'll hold out for a little bit, especially with that coffee, girl. That's this morning I was like,
posted, honey.
Around, or like, do people know yet what's going on?
Well, it's good that you post it on a smaller channel.
Yeah, we do that too. Or I even have a smaller channel that I'll use to try to suppress things, which is counterproductive if your job is to get numbers and you're suppressing things that.
Yeah, and I'm totally winning. Are
you? I bet you are now. I'm gonna have to make a video.
I hope so.
I bet you are.
Oh, Retro Diva says she's been on YouTube for over 9 years, and she's had an amazing woman send some absolutely amazing gifts.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so fun. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, people still send me stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm just saying personally, I did notice as my numbers grew, like less people would mail me stuff. And personally, I like to get like things like letters and cards, not necessarily like, items. I do specifically remember the sign because someone and her child made me like a big poster board of my name and pennies and stuff, which is so sweet when somebody takes time to make you something. When the virus started, somebody they handmade a Dollar General penny shopping game and sent it to me.
Wow.
Yeah. Loads of fun.
How did they do that? Did you post it on YouTube?
No, but I should have, because it was really nifty. Maybe I should find it. I'm sure I still have it because, I guess we just had a lot of time. Nobody knew what was really going to happen. So I remember specifically being at the dog vet and opened it up, and she had made like a treasure hunting type game with pennies. It was really fun and creative and stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, kill them with kindness. Be very nice. Oh, I may have had my hand on the mic because I don't have a holder. I'm holding my thumbs, and I'm not sure where the mic is on this thing. So maybe that was what it was. I'm also sitting at a gas station that I don't normally set out, so it might. Well, it says I got full signal, so I don't know. Otter life. I don't know what that is. Do you?
Me neither. All right, guys.
Mic is usually on the bottom. Okay, I bet I was. I bet I did have my hand over it.
Let me see. My sister was calling. Let's see what she wanted. Maybe we can FaceTime her or something. Let me see.
Taking an Uber to Dollar General. I looked into Uber because we didn't have the car on Christmas, and Santa, he waits till last minute sometimes. So I was really stressed out, and I looked into getting an Uber, and it was a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
Do you need me? Do you need me? Oh. Okay. I just call and make sure you didn't need me, honey. Did you find any more pennies? The whole world wants to know.
3 more supplements in that silverware that I sent you the picture of.
You say silverware?
Yeah, it's red dot.
Red dot silverware and 3 supplements. That's it. No more
red
coffee?
Dot silverware?
No, not yet.
Ask her, can she send a picture of the silverware?
All right, keep shopping and I will
Oh, okay.
All right, keep shopping and then I'll call you back later. All right, bye.
I don't think I've ever seen those, but I was thinking like disposable is what I thought she meant.
Yeah, no, these dudes. Well, that's neat.
Yeah,
I've seen it. One of the really big YouTubers that does a lot of couponing, like across the board, was like, these are perfect. I mean, I could almost use these as disposable for 10 cents. Yeah. But so that's the only place I saw them though. I've never seen them here locally, but my sister found them.
I don't think I've seen them in my stores either. It's just have you tried? How far do you go?
Okay, so when I do regular penny shopping, I will go. Okay, so I have one store, one direction that's about 5 minutes away, another store that's 8 minutes away, and then from that store it's 15 minutes, and then another 15 minutes, and then a 20 minutes. If I go that 20 minutes, sometimes I don't go that 20 minutes, and that's going one direction, and that will be just for seasonal items, seasonal items that like low, like where I live, we have like the lowest income levels. So like if they have extra money, they're not buying, decorations and stuff like on the seasonal aspect of things.
Right.
So I'll just go deeper into the country for those things. But if there are like an NCI list and it's really nice items, Those stores actually don't even get those items. If they do, it's just like one or two. So I'll have to go towards the city for the nicer items.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So, I was talking to E and she was like, there's a debate. Which one's better, the country stores or the city stores? And it just depends on the items. You know what I mean?
I will agree with that too in your area.
Yes.
Yeah. But for me, I guess the country stores are usually the better ones too.
Yes.
Because for me personally, we don't have a ton of NCI stores, and the ones that we do have are now new in the city. So the country stores seem to be surprised to see a penny shopper sometimes. And I'm like, oh, I should come to the store more often.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will go, but like where I live, like where Memphis is, there are hundreds of Dollar Generals around.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I want is hundreds.
Like if you go, I told you to move to Memphis. If you go to the Dollar General app, and I say hundreds, I don't know if there's really hundreds, but if you click on, try to make it where you can't see my, you're going to see my location. But anyway, so like they're just everywhere.
Oh, wow.
And then you zoom in and more populate, more populate. As you zoom in, it just keeps getting more and more and more. So it's like they're everywhere. I don't know. I mean, they're just everywhere. So there's a lot of more comments, guys. The countrycouponer.com@gmail.com, Amy. Thank you, Amy. You're going to, AJ just commented. AJ, I'm going to try to fix your comments, honey. She can.
Sorry, you guys. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I didn't realize when I logged in the text Penny to 304-244-4457.
You can do. It's cool. You sent it out on that, so I'm cool with it, honey.
I know, but I don't want to be disrespectful. It must have automatically went in because I didn't type it in. Does the Dollar General Market have penny items or just Dollar General stores? I found plenty of penny items at Dollar General Markets. We don't have any close by where I live, but out of town, I have found some very good Dollar General Markets.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question because you were going to post a video.
Yeah.
And you told us about it. You posted the link and you never did it. Are you going to do that soon?
Which one?
The pop-up.
Oh, I'm waiting on one to open.
Okay.
Because I thought, well, now I got my car back. So, there is another one too, like within driving distance. I kind of forgot about it because of the car situation. But now that I got my car back, I'm going to try to do that as soon as possible. I'm glad you said that because I did start the video and then I was like, man.
Yeah, you need to do it because I was going to post one too. I have someone that keeps sending me all these videos and photos of what they're getting. And I'm like, well, I'll post it after Krista posts hers.
Aw, you don't have to wait. Go ahead.
I don't.
No. Especially if you know stuff that's like a penny.
A penny, yeah, because people could be getting it. But how do I find what a pop-up is?
Pop shelf.
How do I find out what a pop shelf is?
Just Google Dollar General pop shelf and it shows you.
I can't
just
look
Google
in here?
it.
Oh, okay.
No. I guess they're doing it like they're related but unrelated in the public eye. But we know that they're
like, I've never seen one. I don't know anything about it. That's another reason why I didn't do it, is because I don't know anything about it. I was going to wait and do education from your video.
Yeah. Well, and another thing, like, even I've seen it in your comments today, reading them. There's a lot of people commenting things like, no more surprise pennies, or they're trying to take away penny items. I mean, while we know the Pop Shelf is a new store and that they have surprise items, or not surprise items, but penny items. So even if they did, like, we're fine, guys. Like, they're going to spread those stores just as fast as they're spreading Dollar General stores. So
Oh my gosh.
we'll be fine.
Fresh plus
yeah, and I bet
equals Pop Shelf. That is crazy. Find a store.
I just Googled it, and there is like, it says locations that are open and which ones are not open yet, which I'm sure it's not 100% accurate, but it's probably pretty accurate. Yeah. I don't know what you would look for either, because I don't have any close by. I'm going to have to drive a couple hours to get to one. So,
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah. They're putting them in wealthy areas, and West Virginia is definitely not considered that. So we'll probably get them last, I'm sure.
Oh, there's some in Nashville.
Oh. Yeah, that was the first. I acted surprised, but let me tell you, that was the first area they put them in. So if you're looking for penny items and you live near Nashville, those would be the stores that I would go to first, personally.
So you're a good actor. No, I'm just playing. There's none in Memphis.
And let's see, I remember that they started opening the Pop Shelf back when my mom was in the hospital, and I believe that was 2 years ago in November, if I remember that correctly. So interesting that Pop Shelf would wait. I mean, not wait. I'm sure they didn't wait. I'm sure they did have surprise pennies, and we just didn't know about it. Or I keep saying surprise pennies because I assume that they're going to have a list just like Dollar General. But the truth is, until we get like a lot of those stores, we won't have a whole lot of information about it until people start, spreading that information. So, it's just a waiting
maybe
game.
maybe they'll put one in Germantown. That's where the wealthy people live in Memphis area.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
Is Pop Shelf her new store, or is it something that Dollar General is doing inside itself? I don't understand. Do you want me to explain that, or you want to go for it?
Yeah, absolutely, because I don't either.
So it's my understanding, and again, I personally haven't been to one, just my understanding of what people have told me. It is like a Five Below. I know a lot of people are familiar with that, where they have more inexpensive items. However, Dollar General says that they're marketing those stores to wealthier neighborhoods. So when they come out with NCI stores, Dollar General come out and said, we want these stores to be something like a TJ Maxx, where you would find a home item that you just couldn't live without, and you would buy it the first time you seen it because it was such a great deal. And so I imagine that a Pop Shelf would be similar to an NCI store, except, all of those types of items. It's my understanding it's like a fancier Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
But a fancier Dollar Tree, but like a Five Below. Aw, thanks, June. Very sweet.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, somebody sent us Sour Crunch how do you say that? Trolleys?
Oh, I don't see.
Is that a surprise penny?
Sour, crunchy, sours are a penny. I bet that's a surprise penny. I bet it is.
You know what I have a problem with is like people send me, is this a new pin, a surprise penny, or old one? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I'll call a friend when people ask me those kind of questions. I'm like, hold on just a second.
Phone a friend.
Let me ask, and then I'll go ask some of my friends. But it's so easy to get them confused in your mind when you're looking at items all the time, taking pictures of items all the time, planning for the future, stuff like that, gets me real messed up in my head sometimes.
I think you do a great job.
Thank you. Well, I have people that help too, and I think that's, makes a difference than if you're doing it yourself. Sorry, I have to take my jacket off. It's getting hot in here.
As long as your shirt don't come off with it.
Yeah. I got this Columbia jacket on a Christmas deal, and it's so hot. I have to remember. Good. Yeah, it'll be good later. Yeah. Lots of after Christmas sales, though, you guys. So make sure you're checking not only Dollar General, but your other store. Somebody said, does tags with F21 penny?
F21? Later, right?
Yep. And it depends on, what color dot it is.
Oh, there's the UPC, guys.
Trolley sour crunchy crawlers. I don't think I've ever seen the trolley penny.
Yeah.
Like the trolley gummies?
Aren't those the ones, that's not the ones with the little heads or whatever? The heads pennied? The sour gummies?
Warhead. That's Warhead, right? I don't know. It might be one of those things I'm mixing up in my head, but I don't ever recall trolley brand penning, but I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah. Are you getting?
I'm sure they have to because they'll expire. So I'm sure they have, but I just,
So Target is only 70% off. Thank you, honey, for letting me know.
I'm trying to learn this. Sorry. You don't know if you don't ask. So paper bags at Pop Shelf.
They only have paper bags because that is a rich people thing, right?
Lowe's, another person talking about Lowe's. Man, I might have to
stop by Lowe's. Lowe's has some really good deals right now. Honey, I guess I'm going to have to go to Lowe's too.
I seen somebody the day after Christmas posting something about Lowe's, and I was like, I don't think I have my car back, so I didn't look at it because I was like, I don't want to know if I can't go.
Retro Diva, did you post a video on it? Are you going to post a video on it? Let me know. And what items are y'all finding? Is it just Christmas stuff or like actual tools and garden stuff?
Yeah, good question.
I went to, before I started YouTube, a couple months, I got like $100 water hose reel, like you mount on the side of your house for $10, 90% off. I got tons of stuff.
I hate that I don't go to Lowe's more often because I can spend, first of all, forever inside of Lowe's. I don't know how I get so lost in there. It's like going to Walmart, except worse, I feel like. But I found some really good deals there too.
Yes. Yeah. And they'll mark it and they'll put the sticker up. And it's not like the employees don't even get it. They just put the sticker up and walk away. Like,
or they don't put a sticker up at all. And I know, at least in my experience at Lowe's, are really helpful if an item is, like you said, at your stores, they just put a sticker up and go. At my stores, like I recall going there for some laundry detergent or something that was a good deal. And they really took the time to like help me dig and find that. And I was like, what is this? I've never experienced this kind of customer service.
Oh my gosh. So Lowe's is awesome. They hire specialists for each department. And these specialists, they're not just stock boys like at other stores. They specialize in that department. So they'll hire a contractor for the lumber sections. They'll hire actual contractors for the areas with the windows and the tape where they build the tape countertops and all that. Like, so people actually know, like they have knowledge and they know what they're doing. And so if it's a few cents more to buy it at Lowe's than it is at Home Depot or whatever, it's because you have that. They pay their employees more too. They're like
that's
actual specialists in there. And they're like, well, I specialize in plumbing. Like the person on the plumbing aisle most of the time always has a background in plumbing. So they know what parts you need when you go to fix something. And so do you know how many times I went to Lowe's and showed them photos of like, oh, my sink's doing this. What do I, and they'll look at it. Yeah, you need this and this and this. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds really helpful.
It really is. I love
Yeah.
Lowe's.
We
But
don't have a Home Depot. I think actually this past year was the first time I'd ever been to a Home Depot because they have penny items, and I would stop at one if I'd seen them,
yeah.
since I've been penny shopping. But I was surprised how quote unquote cheap I thought it looked at Home Depot.
Oh,
Not the
really?
prices, but like just the items seemed kind of cheap. I don't know, compared to Lowe's. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm glad we have Lowe's instead of Home Depot, but
Yeah.
Lowe's is very close by to where I live.
Yeah. We shop at Lowe's 95% of the time. It's
But you
pretty
have both?
awesome. Yeah, we have both.
So have you looked into the Home Depot penny items?
No. I don't like going into that
Really?
store. No, but I mean, if you have information, you can tell me. I'll go look. We can do a video
There's a
together.
Facebook group. I don't
Oh,
have
really?
information personally,
Oh.
but there is a Facebook group I've seen for it.
So is it like a lot or just random or like Walmart?
It seems like if somebody, and maybe eventually somebody will remember, when I first started posting about Dollar General, there wasn't a whole lot of consistent information about it on the internet. So somebody eventually will be like, I'm gonna tackle Home Depot, and they're gonna give us information. But as of now, I guess it's more like seasonal, like, after Christmas, you'll know that Christmas is going to eventually penny, so you'll look for those items, type of thing. But they don't have to sell it to you, so I don't know if that makes it, feel impossible. Maybe that's why somebody hasn't posted those types of things consistently, on YouTube or TikTok or something. Or maybe they are and I just never seen them. I don't know, but it's
Maybe I
like
should
Family Dollar.
look into that.
Recently we seen those what was it? Purple tag at Family Dollar was like $1. So we know that Family Dollar will have those as penny items soon.
Yeah.
But they don't have to sell it to you. So is it worth it to spend all that time looking for it, and then you get to the register and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know
if
either.
you're already going to be in the area, that's one thing. And I just realized I didn't put on any makeup or any lipstick. I normally at least put on lipstick.
Do you?
Yeah.
It hit me. Did I tell you this, that you remind me of Kelly Clarkson?
Yes, you did.
It hit me, and I was like, oh. I didn't. I just waxed my mustache because in my video yesterday, I was like,
I don't think anybody can see mustache hairs in the video. Can y'all see my mustache hairs?
Well, I don't. It's not mustache hairs. I have like a natural darkness here.
Yeah.
And so then if I get the slightest bit of a mustache, I feel like you can see it. So I started using nail, which
I don't have any makeup on. I have natural darkness like right here.
I would, if you're going to wax your upper lip, I'd go for although I would have to get my husband to pull those off. But over time, you get less hair, just FYI. Sorry to get off track.
More hair. Yeah. More hair or less hair?
You want to do I found with those thingies, you get less hair. But just the cream makes you have more, I think. Just FYI.
Wait until your mustache falls into a goatee. Look, I'm not gonna lie. One day I found a hair like right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that?
Yeah. You're like.
I was like, I'm an old lady already.
I know. Same. Just a random comment. Sorry, but I noticed it yesterday in my video, and I was like, man. But I get like these spots from the sun, and it's like the highest points of your face, like so the places where the sun has hit.
Look right here.
So I have some
right here.
darkness.
I've got spots right here, and whenever the sun hits it, they get darker.
Well, I know that we went to New Orleans, and I got this big circle on my face for the longest time, and it was so annoying. And I was like, what is this? And I finally figured out it's the sun.
Yeah. This just started happening this year. And then look right here. Oh,
it gets worse. It starts to get worse. So be careful with that. Make sure you wear sunscreen and stuff.
You see this scar right here?
Yeah.
I had poison ivy on my face. This is a scar from poison ivy. My husband is immune to poison ivy. He went hunting or
I don't get
something, got into it, laid in our bed on my pillow.
Oh gosh.
And I got poison ivy on my face.
Wow, that's interesting. That you didn't go and still got it. My husband gets poison ivy bad. But he that's the only thing I think. Everything else is always my luck and he's fine. But he does get poison ivy. Ladies, vitamin C cream. Do it, she said.
Really?
I started using this Pericone MD. Pericone MD is what it's called. And it's very expensive. You can only buy it on a sale.
Yeah.
But it is the only thing I've found for my face that's really works, it seems to.
Really? Maybe
Plus,
we
as you
do a
guys know,
sponsorship.
Huh?
Do a sponsorship.
No. My penny shoppers would laugh me out of a Pericone Indie sponsorship because they would be like, Krista done sold out. We ain't buying no $200 cream. But they have sales, so you just have to like sign up for emails and wait for a sale. I gifted somebody it once and they loved it too. So yeah.
What are y'all talking about? Retro Diva, what are you talking about? Birth control, Will? I'm not on birth control.
Well, Kimberly said, y'all talking, I'm not on birth control either. So that definitely isn't what caused it for me either. Y'all are talking about facial hairs. I'm sitting in the car plucking my chin hairs, waiting for my sister to come out of the doctor's office. I'm a face picker in public too. I'll be like, what is that? You can see so much better outside. Yeah.
Oh, you are so much fun. Okay, so we're just now getting fun and good at this, but we're down to 100 subscribers. You said once it halves, we should probably cut it.
You should probably cut it. Yeah.
Yeah. So last minute questions, guys.
Seven cans of coffee and 7 boxes of cereal.
Wow.
Oh, I had melisma, which is the brown spots, and brown spots. I started drinking fruit smoothies and lots of grapes, and I don't wear foundation anymore.
Wow. Go natural, guys.
Yeah. Has Red Dot Home gone back to full price? I don't think so. Your sister got Red Dot, right?
Only a couple things went to full price, which is like that candle. There's a gray candle that went back to full price, but that's it. But it was 90% and it went to full price. It never pennied.
Oh, okay.
So nothing that pennied went back to full price. It just never pennied. And people
get confused. Yeah. And I did see that, or maybe the mods told me, I can't remember, but the White Star socks also seem to have reset and went back to full price. The lawn and garden and stuff like that. Do you keep those tags and stuff so you can scan them or no?
Yeah, I keep tags. Well, I primarily only keep tags for remodel stuff.
I have a drawer full of just random tags.
Yeah.
It's real. If somebody come in my house and open my drawer full of just tags, they would think I was crazy, probably.
Yeah, I primarily just keep tags for remodels, not necessarily for penny items, but maybe both if I ever need it.
That green dot, what year is it?
2021.
Interesting.
It's full price, honey.
Yeah, interesting. It's interesting. I don't have a green dot weaved into my list.
Well, you need to add it because it's newish, right?
Well, I don't know. I have a list of the last year's penny dates, and so it's a new, like, for example, I thought I was going crazy because the Red Dot Home penny twice one year out of nowhere. And I was like, or was it Red Square, Red Dot? I think it was red dot. And I was like, red dot pennies in March or something. And everybody was like, no, it pennies in November. And I was like, no, it pennied in March. And I got to looking at penny twice in that year. And they changed the date of when it pennies now. So it pennied twice in that year, I guess, so they could move it to November instead of March or whatever it was. I don't know. I'm saying March, but I'm just making up a month, by the way, FYI. So the dot, the green dot clothing, I have seen those around. That's a weave-in. So we'll have to really keep a super eye on those. And something, just a little secret, since we're at the end of your video, because I haven't said this even publicly on my channel, but it does happen every single year. So here's some tea. Okay. The pants, the pajama flannel pants, surprise penny every single year.
Ooh, nice.
At least one pattern, while everything else is still like full price. So
the ones that are folded and they have that that cardboard tag around it that are hanging around the mossy oak stuff, or the ones that are hanging on a hanger?
They're hanging on a hanger.
Okay.
And they're like, usually I think it's like blue or gray dot, and at least one pattern has pennied every year since I've penny shopped.
And it's been on the DL the whole time. You're just now letting the cat out of the bag.
I let the cat out of the bag for everybody who said to the end of your video. So,
but when does it go?
It just hit me the other day or whenever I thought about it, and I was like, oh, those flannel pants. Nobody said anything about them this year.
No.
I don't have the dates, and usually I keep up with the dates of things, but I just happened to be thinking about it and realized, oh, that happened every year. Oh, that hasn't happened yet, so as I was looking at my list. So
well, what dot
I
are they?
could go back and find it. And
are they dot,
probably,
or do they have no dot?
They have a dot. They're usually blue, or what is it, blue or gray dot, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And they're usually, when they're like full price, suddenly just one day people will be like, oh wow, these are a penny. And they'll penny for a week or something and
reset.
Wow. The weirdest thing.
That is weird.
It's happened every year. So
is it in the summer though? Because blue and gray dot is winter.
Yeah, they're winter, like flannel.
And then, so maybe in the fall or the spring, they'll reset.
While they're full price, they usually penny, or they have every year.
Before
maybe they haven't really said anything about it. We didn't know it. I don't know, but
that'd be horrible.
I can go back and look for dates. I have ways to do that, and I will, especially now that we had this conversation, because I just kind of remembered that. But yeah, they do. So hopefully, we catch that whenever they penny.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
So people tend to get all kinds of those too, because the stores don't know to pull them, obviously. So
right. Yeah. But yeah.
Somebody says check all of the trolley candies.
Ooh. Someone asked if there's a surprise penny list today. Yes, you can go to thepennylist.com or rewind this video.
Are the red totes or the clear ones with red handles on sale? Not that I'm aware of yet. Usually those come on a different list, just FYI. Those don't usually go down. They're on a plastics list, not considered just straight Christmas, usually.
Awesome. You're making my job a lot easier.
Good.
Normally I'm like, ask Krista.
Oh, well. I'm your call a friend.
Yes. Okay, so somebody just noted that Halloween candy is still a penny, and so are the Oreos. So
that's good to know. Jessica says, I think one year it was white dot. Maybe so. I'm going to go today and look now that I've thought about that again, because I thought about it the other day and I couldn't look, but I started thinking about that. And it's always while they're still full price too. I remember specifically.
Awesome.
So 26 coffee. Wow. You can sell that coffee too, I bet, by the way, guys. If you're not going to drink 26 cans of coffee, I would sell it.
The picture of the coffee is generic one, but when you put in the UPC, the Folgers Country Roast.
I think we used the picture of one that somebody got.
It says Country Roast on the Penniless website.
I'm pretty sure we used a picture of an actual one. So if you got a different one, let us know.
Yeah, if you got a different one, send us some photos, honey.
Yeah.
Share.
Oftentimes, though, you'll put a UPC in and it'll be a different picture. I've even scanned like a Dove deodorant and a Degree deodorant pop up. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that one looks generic, but I know today the pictures I've seen, it's the same as that. It just looks generic.
Yeah, because the ones my sister sent. Let me see what the ones my sister sent. Let me see here. Screen. Share screen.
Oh.
I still get these pop-ups. Okay, here. So this is what my sister sent, and it has like little mountains on the very top of the Country Roast. Like right here.
Yeah, interesting.
And let me see what the penny list has. The penny list. Oh, no, it's the exact same, honey. Yeah, so maybe there is a different UPC or a different coffee out there.
Yeah, send us a picture.
That we don't know about, honey. Yeah, it's the same. It has the little mountains at the top. So maybe there's something different going on. Hey, why don't you post the UPC that you found? Unless it's the same UPC on two different brands of types of coffee. I don't know.
See, Jessica says, I always look through my men's hanging pants and shorts. I find them for a penny every year. Yeah.
Oh, awesome, Jessica. Thank you.
It's just little tidbits like that, too, of things that happen every year that are really make a huge difference. If you can get like 100, pajama pants, that's amazing, especially as a surprise penny, not, an actual penny, because typically we find more surprise pennies if we look. I found, at least. Or it seems, as the community shops, I guess.
Oh, well, luckily I don't take Advil that often.
Aleve. We get it a lot couponing.
Aleve. Oh, Aleve. I said Advil.
And so maybe I did. I don't know. All right. I heard Drew Barrymore talking about it, which is when I realized it was his son. I didn't know what was happening to me. I thought something was happening to me. I was like, what's wrong with my face?
I know. I called my mother-in-law and I FaceTimed her because I just got out of the sun. I was like, I've got brown spots on my face.
Yeah. Because putting makeup on them only makes them worse too.
Really?
Have you tried to cover yours?
No, I don't ever use foundation. Because whenever I use foundation, for one, I never take it off. Because I don't really wash my face. But whenever I start washing my face breaks out in like patches of like dry skin everywhere. Like randomly. And I can't handle that. I don't want to do that. So I'll use concealer in my discoloration spots. And then just some blush and then the contouring darker. And that's it. And my eyes and my lips. That's it. I don't even use foundation. I do have foundation though, but I don't really use it that much.
Interesting.
You have an ice storm going on, honey? I'm so sorry.
I seen somebody else say that. Wonder where they are.
So I think I have spammers coming on my channel. I've had a bunch of VUM dot. I don't know if those are websites or what.
Oh, don't click it and don't go there. Just a little FYI for the people.
Is it naked people, guys?
I don't know, but I've had people even make links look like it was my video, and I clicked on it and it was something else.
So I guess I need to block these people, right?
I
or
would
just leave them.
I would block them. Just because.
Hey, where's my moderators? Will y'all
people are getting up.
Will y'all delete those? My sister just found a bunch of pennies, guys.
Cereal,
and then those dry erase markers we never got last week. Another bowl.
Oh,
bam!
I love those little bowls.
You do?
Yeah, the lids work good. Some of them are really cheap, but I like that whatever that brand is.
Well, I'll ask my my housekeeper how she likes them.
Start to swing by my house.
She actually put the when she makes our fajitas and chicken whatever they're called she puts there's a can of chipotles. They're called chipotles. And she has to take one out and mince it up, and then it seasons the food really well. And she's used that bowl, the little bowl, to put the chipotles in and then put them in the refrigerator, because you only use like one chipotle or two chipotle, and there's like 15 chipotles in one can. But yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I hate how sometimes the lids get like flimsy and then they won't go on there or whatever. But I found I really like those bowls.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Most of y'all, if you watch my channel, know that I only use typically disposable dishes. But I like those bowls. I maybe make an exception for them. Although I did see somebody use one for cereal today, and I was like, who dirtied the dish? Who was it? Investigator Krista.
You have disposable bowls. You buy those disposable bowls. Those are expensive.
I have disposable everything.
But they're like $3, aren't they?
I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably the only thing I really spring for.
If you can afford to buy disposable bowls and plates and silverware, then you can totally pay for a housekeeper.
I'm sure I could, but what am I going to be like? Just stay away from the red dog. She bites. My brother come to my house the other day. I was like, you want to say hi to Reddy before you go? He was like, no, I'm good. He literally won't come in my house because he's so scared of her. She's crazy, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness.
So otherwise I probably would do that instead of having disposable paper, products, because I think it's bad for the environment, honestly.
Right.
I just hate washing dishes. So.
Right. Well, it's better if you get the paper bowls. They don't last as longer. The paper bowls and the paper cups. Then it is for you to get the styrofoam, because styrofoam is not biodegradable, but paper is.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And paper is more expensive, of course, than the.
Jennifer said housekeepers are $40 an hour. I mean, I should probably quit my job and be a housekeeper. Seriously, honey?
No kidding.
I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that can wash your dishes that aren't $40 an hour. I mean, how
much would you charge to be a housekeeper if you were a housekeeper? I guess it depends on how bad it is, right? How bad somebody's house is.
I only pay $10 an hour, which isn't a lot, but they get to come and go anytime they want. I completely trust them, and they get to do whatever they want whenever they want. I don't make them do anything. The main things that is required is the dishes and the laundry, which these old ladies, they've been doing dishes and laundry for free for decades. I mean, that's just what they do their entire life. And they're pros at it, and that's all that they have to do.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to, I went to a few jobs as a housekeeper, and what I learned is different people have different standards, right? So some people will like pre-clean their house before the housekeeper comes. And then some people are like, I'm not cleaning that. I don't care how bad it gets. And some people like me are just very unorganized.
Yeah.
And so, different levels. So I guess it would depend on how bad it was.
Exactly. Yes. So,
but I think $10 to $12 an hour is very reasonable to be a housekeeper.
I mean, because they're
if you're working on your own time.
Yeah, your own time, whatever you want, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Some people are really good at cleaning and organizing and stuff too.
Yeah. Jennifer says she always pre-cleans. So whenever I was working in an office, there were like everyone had housekeepers. Everyone had a cleaning lady, or well, I guess they're all ladies. But so anyways, they were like, I've got to clean before the cleaning lady comes. I said, why?
I've heard people say that. I'm like,
why my mom did it, so I guess I have to do it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's weird.
I'm like,
maybe it was really bad. Like maybe it was just really bad.
No, I doubt it. My husband will do the dishes like on a Sunday when the housekeeper's going to be here on Tuesday. I said she's going to be here in 1.5 days. Why are you doing the dishes? Well, we're just to get them out of the way. I'm like, I pay someone to do that. You could be doing something else.
I remember I lived in an apartment once and they did an inspection and I had one dirty dish and they were like, you need to wash that dish. And I was like, one dish? One? I mean, I know I could wash it obviously without like making a sink full of dishes, but that was just obscene to me that you like are picking over a dish. That's like they wrote me up for one dish.
But because you were cleaning their house.
No, it was like I lived in this was a long time ago, like probably 10 years ago. I lived in like it was like a low income apartment. And they did inspections, I guess, so they didn't get probably cockroaches or whatever.
Oh, that's
in
weird.
the apartment.
Yeah.
And they would come in and inspect, and there was one dirty dish. I remember specifically that one dirty dish, and I was like, "What?
Oh, that's crazy.
One dish?" I wouldn't panic over one dish. I would just throw it away and pretend like I didn't see it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. I think I have to go back to work, guys. How do I remove that? I did it again.
Do you see these comments? Don't click on those links, you guys, in the comments.
Yeah, Hey, will my moderators please delete those comments of the links that people are posting, please?
You might need to go change your settings in your YouTube to control that a little bit.
Well, before you showed up, I didn't have any problems.
You're welcome.
So AJ was having problems, and then I saw some people would do like a sentence and a period, and then start a new sentence without a space. And so I did enable links. So I'm going to change it right now. Okay.
Yeah, because people don't realize that those are, because I don't know, in my experience, at least anyway, in the live chat, usually only moderators or the creator can put links. So sometimes that will confuse people a little bit and they'll click on it. And you don't want to do that because you might get a virus. You might see something you don't want to see. Something like that. I know I've seen
she's not seeing links.
Huh?
The RHAO. I think it's okay to pop it up on the screen, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Will you delete this, honey? This person's spamming. Do not click on this, guys.
Yeah, just in case. You never know what that is.
Maybe I don't even know where to go, honey. Channel.
Community. Go to channels. I think it says community all the way at the bottom.
Block links. I did it. Save. Magic. Now, I don't know if it'll work here, but I did it.
It might take it a little time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going back to work?
Jennifer said it's hidden on her side. Are you a Are you one of my moderators, Jennifer? I don't even know who my moderators are at this point. But Miguel can't see it either. I know he's a moderator.
Oh, maybe it's just us then. I wonder if it is.
That's strange.
That's odd. That's odd. I don't know. I don't see them on my channel ever. So.
You linked that. You blocked your links. I enabled my links.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's good time to cut it. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thanks for having me.
Show today.
Show.
But yeah,
thank you so much.
Awesome having you on here. Huh?
Thank you. Have fun at work.
I will. I will have so much fun. I have so much work to do. It's crazy, guys.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Have it fun penny shopping.